Inspired thinker. I wanted to share an experience I'm having right now to become more tuned into my body intelligence. I'm taking some training right now in the neuroscience of coaching, and one of the modules is really about accessing body intelligence. So our brain, and I am definitely someone who can overly rely on my thinking brain rather than letting my other intelligence, my heart or my body, send me signals and send me information. So this is something I'm aware of, and so I'm really trying to focus more attention on my body. What is my body telling me? Both in the sort of obvious ways that my body talks to me, which is unfortunately, I really only listen to my body when it's unhappy, when my neck is unhappy, or my legs are stiff from sitting too much. So my pattern in the past has been not to listen until my body's really unhappy. And what I'm trying to shift to is listening to my body more proactively and really developing a more attuned kind of relationship with my body's wisdom. So that's early days. So early days for me to practice this. And I wanted to share it with you because I found it really fascinating to actually take time outs during my day to literally check in, ask my body, what do you need? What would you like to tell me? What am I not listening to? And I have found that that practice has certainly helped me with decision making, whether to do or not do something. It has more information to share with me than I have been aware of or paying attention to. And overall, I would say my experience right now with this practice, early days still, is I'm feeling less stressed. Feeling less stressed, feeling less like I should be pushing and doing things. So it's very kind of calming and grounding. And yeah, I wanted to share that with you. So I don't really have the big aha around it. It's just been a practice that I felt like I didn't want to wait to share it with you. Your body also has something it's trying to tell you, information that's stored within it that's kind of ready to get out and ready to speak to you. And we all have different relationships with our body and our ability to listen and access that wisdom. So if you want to join me in this practice of listening to your body wisdom, please let me know how it's going. If you have experience with this and some tips to share, I'm wide open, would love to learn more. So that's kind of my tip and share for today. The other invitation I want to make sure I passed along is to mark the first Friday of June, June 7th, Friday morning, 9 to 10 a.m. Pacific time. That's the next Learning Lab webinar, and it's going to be hosted by Emilia Tamburini, and it's going to be all about building a culture of belonging. And there's nobody better than Emilia to share her learning and some practical tools for you to build a culture of belonging wherever you are, whether that's in the workplace where you want to bring this in, maybe it's in a community group that you're part of, a friend group, or your family. How can you be that person who pays attention to building a culture of belonging? So mark your calendar. It's going to be amazing. And below, we're launching registration here with you, our community, first before we put it on the internet. All right, take care. Have a great day. Listen to your body and let me know how it goes.